7,920 pounds. This is an Impact 29V by the Fusion family here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is their #1 selling travel trailer, and for good reason. It's got some sweet features and a completely unique to the industry layout. More on that as we go. If you like what you see, such as the completely revamped exterior compared to last year, even earlier this year, this is beautiful. Visit the link in our video description. It says check for price and availability. You're one click away from seeing what we have in stock, how it is equipped, what we are asking, and by the way, no hidden fees at Haylett RV. Easy Power Tongue Jack does the heavy lifting for you. You see that shield sticker on the left side there? That indicates the Keystone 3-year structural warranty that you enjoy the benefit of on all Keystone models. Not just their quality award winners, such as the Impact here. Keystone Impact and Fusion toy haulers here at Haylett RV have been recipients of DSI quality awards. I think some of the things that help contribute to that is even here on their simplest, most basic level, they still have full CNC machine precise cuts on all walls and windows. They don't have hand routed walls and windows. I don't think that that's like a, oh my God, you should never consider anything else if they don't have that. I think it's a nice feature. It's an enhancement. You know, it's just a little bit more precision and whatnot, but when everything fits together a little tighter, yeah, you're going to have a little better results. I think little things like the anti-rain measures they take on all Keystone slide-outs, you know, from the Springdale stick-built trailers that we have up through the Passports and the Cougars and the Montanas and these Impacts and Fusions, all their slides are treated the same way. So let's start up top. First of all, this has a fully walkable slide roof. That is cool. That's not an industry standard thing. Now, as you go up in the budget and food chain, you'll run into more of it, but you cannot take that for granted. You can walk in the slide out as much as you walk on the roof of the camper. That is cool. Little, these are enclosed protected poles for your black and gray tanks, by the way. So the cable slides you're seeing here, those are the lightest and most reliable slide system out there. Our service center can show you the stats to back that claim up. There's also, when the slide is all the way in or out, no less than 3 seals in contact with it all the time. Now, as I swing around here, what you're going to see is you've got a combination of window systems, and this is, I think, a really good way to go. And it's the way that your luxury high-end fifth wheels and toy haulers are built, so why not put it here in the Impact, you know, Vaporlight series. You've got slide side max airflow sliding panel windows, and then you've got trailer side frameless windows to give you that really sleek look. They also hide the window pane, or pardon me, the seal below the window pane. Little detail stuff like over here by your little connection center, you're going to see separate cable and satellite hookups. And again, if you've been following Impacts for a while, you may notice right now a very significant update and upgrade right here with the finally able to add the patio party deck to these things. This is something we've been asking for at least a year. It finally got to the point that once we finally called the guys down there, the you know, your Impact Fusion plant said, listen, we're losing deals because people want to buy this trailer, but it doesn't have the patio deck. They said, fine, we'll finally make it an option. So finally, we have this available. I am really excited about this, especially on, like, I'm dodging raindrops. I got out here, it's been raining all day. It's probably going to rain more later today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. But I got a chance to get out here and get some footage of this thing with the tailgate down finally, because to me this is such an important upgrade. It is a literal make or break feature. On a rainy day like today, you could sit up here and you can have some fun patio hangout time with friends instead of sitting down here in all the wet grass and whatnot. Is that a major deal? I don't know. You decide. I know that some people have told me, yes, to them it's a major deal. To me, I don't know, maybe not, but everybody camps different. That's why I like having so many different varieties of RVs. Like just right here, just dropped off today. I've got this Impact toy hauler, I got a little Jayco basic bunkhouse, then I've got a very nice little Impact, Winnebago ultralight up front there. I'm looking at it, Impact, the word gets stuck in my head. We carry a variety of stuff for a variety of people. However you camp, we handle it at Haylett RV, which is part of the reason we only do everything, whether it's hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, truck and trailer package deals, and everything in between. So you'll notice you have 2 loading floodlights over the rear door, but you also have loading floodlights above each entry door, as well as adjustable LED lighting in the awning tube itself, so you always have exterior lighting. You also have TV hookups right between the doors, which means they're supremely protected by the awning. So on a drizzly day, you can tilt the awning, hook stuff up out here, and have a great day. Double entry door is always a welcome feature as well. Coming up here, we've got a fully retractable screen wall. Let me see if I can climb up this thing without... Sorry about that. Hit the power button climbing up here. Well, you know, that should teach me a lesson. Anyway, so as I was saying, we've got the fully retractable screen wall on these as opposed to just like a tent wall. But what I like is they're kind of positionally sensitive. You can leave it at any position you really want. You don't have to, it's not a magnet latch. It does not have to lock against the ground down there. So this model right here has a 10-foot enclosed garage. I know that there's a lot of people who have like these giant side-by-sides and they're 12 and a half, 13 foot long and whatnot. This camper's not for you. To try to keep this thing within a reasonable towing range and, you know, in a weight that things like a heavy half-ton could still handle, they had to make some hard decisions, so they stuck with a 10-foot garage. So, you know, a general bike, a golf cart, you know, ATVs, that stuff's going to be fine in here. What I do like is they did still equip this very nicely, where if you want to put a TV here in the garage area, it does have all the hookups to do so. Now, this has the same 5K interlock floor system as the giant, over $100,000 Keystone Fusion fifth wheels. It's basically made with what I call waffle style construction, where you have, instead of just a couple I-beams, you have members that go longitudinally and latitudinally, and where they intersect, you actually will find the floor, or your tie-downs are welded there. They have a 5K tow rating. What's nice is those can actually kind of spin to be a little easier to hook up on. And I like that they have 9 of them in here, so that if you do have a couple bikes, you don't always have to fight for that one center tie-down. It's not common, and at these dollars, don't get me wrong, I don't usually see it, but like on a cheaper toy hauler, I'll sometimes see things that only have like 4 tie-downs, and they're maybe only like 1,200 pound rated. You don't have that here. This is welded directly to the frame, not just screwed to the floor. So, like almost everything, you've got the Happy Jack power sofas here. These can fold down into like dual theater seats. You can use them like sofas. They can fold up against the wall. They can fold up against the ceiling. They're very flexible. You want maximum load height? You got it. You want maximum load width? You got that. You know, you want to convert this into a second living room? You got that. Your vent up here, you can see that little power junction box on the left. That's because this is wired, this is a 50 amp service unit, and you can throw a second air conditioner in there. Another benefit to working at a place with a full parts and service center is that we can do it. We can only do everything at Haylett RV. You know, if you need a second AC, we got it. Now, I've got a couple little spotlights on here and there, but if you come through your main entry door versus the back door like I just did, you'll find the benefit of just, you've got one switch whole house lighting in here, which is just very nice. It's just nice to get that extra light in here, very simple and easy. And then you have individual switches for like off area lights. Now, that slide is a tall walk-in slide out, 6.5 foot tall like a fifth wheel, so they do give you a little switch over there. But this is great. Now, this is another update over the previous generation, and I bet most people are going to miss this. They got rid of the carpet, finally. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, people at Impact. They got rid of the carpet, and now this has a completely carpetless living room. They do maintain a little carpet in the bedroom, because that's actually a feature that a lot of people like there, but they do not add extra carpeting here into the slide area. So this is a big triple section reclining party couch, and even this big middle section is a recliner. Little ripcord style over here, like most toy haulers, and bang, there you go. Thomas Paine furniture in the house, T-Pain. But, you know, when you want to kick your feet up, you can. You want to lay down, because that is a wall-hugging, like, theater recliner. Now, your 2 end seats are also recliners, and recently here, they just updated and upgraded and added these handy little swing-out utility stands. They are removable if you don't want them there, but I want to make sure that I got over here and point out that you do have heated massaging end seats. That's not an uncommon feature in bigger toy haulers, but in travel trailers in this size, in this budget, that's not extremely common. I'm sure there's some other brand that does it. I sure haven't seen it, but I've also not personally walked through every single RV out there, so I'm not going to make some kind of blanket statement that I'm not qualified to make. I do try to be fair. All of your windows open for ventilation. All of your windows have night shades so that you can block out the sun, or if it's really cold when you're camping, you're good, because this does have a pretty decent insulation package, you know, fully enclosed heated belly and whatnot, so it is pretty good in that regard. The guys inside got to this one before I could, so the TV's been removed, but your TV is included with this standard. But I do want to draw your attention over here to the fact that the TV can swing out for easy viewing from the party couch, or it can just fold away for easy transit. And over here, you can see that you've got great storage capacity going on. You've got both above the fridge and beside the fridge shelving, and notice that these are all pocket screwed hidden hinge cabinets right here, so they're going to last a long time and they're going to look great. That's the nice thing about these. You don't have to choose does it look good or does it function good. The Impact series here at Haylett RV does both. I also like that they're simple where they should be. You know, this has just a simple battery disconnect switch below the refrigerator. It's not flashy, it's not fancy, it's not expensive, but it's equally effective as anything else out there. So they're really smart with their money. Like, they spend good money on CNC routed walls and windows. They spend good money on that heavy-duty garage floor back there, but they don't overspend money where they don't need to. They don't spend it just to spend it. Bluetooth, DVD, all your entertainment. You've also got, I like these extra little bonus drawers over here. You know, they really didn't waste anything. Now, the drawers are all plywood box constructed, but if you get really close, you'll notice another detail. They finished it. They didn't leave raw woodcut drawers on here. This is fully finished. This is beveled. This is edged. It's smooth. It's not splinter country, ladies and gentlemen. And over here, we've got a one-way ticket to Barley Pop Town. So when you folks grab a bottle and you need to pop off the top from a wobble pop, then there you go. That's Midwestern code for beer, by the way. Anyway, so it's just little details like that. It's just a little fun feature they throw in here. It's not, again, that they're the only brand that does it. It's neat. I just like it that it's neat there. I also do, if you notice, the good look of this stainless appliance bundle with this really high contrast, light dark interior decor. It just looks sharp. It looks modern. It looks good. And I like the little glass inserts here and there just to kind of break up the monotony, so it's never too much of any one thing. Stainless steel sink even, you know, so very heavy-duty, rugged, built for long-term use and ownership. More drawers, more cabinet storage. Now, Keystone does this L-shaped countertop in like a lot of stuff, like the Passport Ultralights that we also carry here. And they all do the same thing. They offer that extra little door there to get to all of the storage so that nothing is difficult to reach. Now, this is an awesome travelers-friendly floor plan. And one of the reasons I say that is that when this slide-out is closed, you can always get to that bathroom. This front end bed bath design is why I call this a unicorn. There is no other trailer on the market that has this. This is a unique feature to the Impact 29V. And it's surprising how many other people, even at Keystone, are not aware of it. And now, this is another nice thing. If you're going to sneak in at night, they light up the switch so that I can see where I'm going. And look at the difference that makes. They have a really high-quality, aggressive light package in here. And one of the best parts about a shower in a toy hauler is how tall the shower is. You never have headroom issues in here. You just don't. The porcelain foot flush stool, again, a nicer material and component. And you've got plenty of legroom in here to get dressed. And again, very private and very easy to access. If you need to hop in from outside and get washed up, you can. Well, apparently I bumped the power button again, and I'm not really sure I've ever done that twice in one video, but hey, first time for everything, right? So back to the task at hand. The bedroom here, this is another one of those, again, unique unicorn qualities of the 29V Impact here at Haylett RV. It has a very interesting front combination bed bath design. So this is a 60 by 80 mattress, by the way. This is a true queen bed. But you can see it benefits from that power up-down headboard. What's awesome about that, if you lay on the bed and you sit with your back to it like I am, at night, you're sitting here at the perfect TV viewing situation. And this is not the first series of trailers to ever have that little power up down bed thing. It is a little bit different, unique though. It's just not something you see every day, and it's what really makes this floor plan work where it couldn't. I've actually sent I come up with floor plan ideas sometimes, and I sent a different sort of floor plan with this bedroom-bathroom combination to a different brand once, and they went, you can't build that. The bedroom, it can't work. And I'm like, have you noticed that there's another brand here called Impact that makes it work every day? So it's again where these guys are very innovative. They're very forward. They're very aggressive. And this is just like a slide out button here. There's actually just a little power bed button that'll make that go up and down, and it only requires 12-volt power. So if you're on a battery like I am, it can operate, and you can see you can still easily get through here. That's what's nice about this. It's a very functional thing. So I actually like the fact that they did not put doors on this dresser, because if those doors flip open in transit behind the slide fascia, they could get busted off, and there's no way that you can physically come up here and check that easily anyway while operating the slide out. So, you know, it's a very, like, you can't screw it up smart function. And then around the corner here, we've got great little hanging storage. Just to give you an idea, I shoved the big comforter in there to give you a sense of depth and scale. Just to kind of help you understand what you're looking at. And apparently my camera decided to go crazy and lose its zoom for a second there. Hopefully that wasn't. I'm not batting 1,000 today, it seems. So you get the idea. Give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping.